Ever feel like you're eating clean but you're not losing fat? You're skipping junk food, eating grilled chicken and veg, maybe even cutting out sugar completely, and yet nothing changes.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Here's what most people, even the most committed guys, get completely wrong about clean eating, and what the pros actually do instead. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name's Matt. I'm a specialist physio and qualified personal trainer, and over the course of my career, I've helped hundreds of people get pain-free and into the best shape of their lives. In this video, we're diving into clean eating, why it sounds good, but often backfires, and how to fix it. So first we need to talk a little bit about what most people think clean eating means. Let's start with how most people define clean eating. Chicken, rice, broccoli, maybe some oats, smoothies, grilled salmon, all the usual fitness foods. And trust me, because I was in this trap too. It feels disciplined, moral, like you're doing the right thing. But here's the issue. Clean eating doesn't mean controlled. I remember when I was new to my fitness journey and I was doing clean eating, I lost fat in the initial period and I started to lean down, but my fat loss stalled for weeks. I couldn't figure it out. I thought I'm doing everything right, I'm eating healthy, I'm depriving myself. Turned out my calories weren't in check because I was smashing down 2 to 3 teaspoons of peanut butter, which really does help curb the cravings, and I was sipping smoothies that were 600 calories plus. Here's the cold truth. Fat loss is about energy balance, not food morality. You could eat nothing but clean food and still gain fat. If you're in a surplus, a caloric surplus, i.e. you're eating more than you're burning. Conversely, you could also eat burgers and fries, or eat McDonald's and still lose fat. If your total calories are controlled, if you're in a caloric deficit, some clean foods often have hidden calories. Think your olive oil, avocados, nuts, and smoothies. They're not bad, but they're easy to overeat. This is why clean eating feels like it should always work, but does not always deliver. So what actually drives fat loss? Let's strip it back. Fat loss requires a caloric deficit, i.e. burning more calories than you consume. Macronutrients, fats, carbs, proteins do indeed matter, especially protein as it helps you maintain muscle mass. Training helps shape your physique, and food choice helps manage your appetite. But it doesn't override calories. Eating clean foods does not cancel out overeating. And even healthy meals can push you into that caloric surplus if the eating goes unchecked. So, what do the pros do? Here's the part that no one tells you. Most pros, and even most bodybuilders, do not eat clean 24/7.
Matt? Too fat right now. Oh, that's my tip. That shit. 500 carbs low, get the low days. Not even.
This is a secret. No one knows about it. Orders, bro.
They eat for results and not food labels. As a male model, when I prep for a shoot, I keep my meals structured. I hit my macros and I make some room for flexibility. That might mean a big bowl with whey protein isolate and frozen berries, followed by sushi or even a Five Guys burger later, provided they're all within my targets and my macronutrients. I used to be stuck in this clean eating trap. Once I switched over to a flexible macro plan, following flexible dieting or if it's your macros, which included eating burgers, wraps and ice cream. Within a few weeks I was leaner, stronger and less stressed about food. So here's how to actually eat for fat loss. Focus on calories, use MyFitnessPal or some sort of calorie tracking app, or at very least a rough meal plan. Hit your protein, 1.6 to 2.2 grams per kilogram body weight, or if you prefer pounds, that's around 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. Include whole foods not just because they're clean, but because they're going to keep you full and they're going to fuel your performance in the gym. Make sure you plan in flexibility. Have at least one meal per day that you enjoy guilt-free, or at least something that you enjoy eating. And track weekly averages. Don't worry about daily perfection. Now, clean eating, it sounds noble, it sounds moral, but if you want real fat loss, then strategy beats sacrifice. Now, I drop real, no fluff fitness advice in all my videos, which are weekly. So if that's something that interests you, then consider subscribing and clicking the notifications bell, because you won't want to miss an upload. And if you want a full blueprint to lose fat effortlessly, you can grab my model fat loss guide Link is in the bio. It's going to give you everything that you need to diet effortlessly, sustainably, and enjoyably. I'll catch you in the next video, guys.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.